Our next contest is between boxers from Northern Ireland and India.
From Michaela Walsh. From India is Jaismine. In the red corner, representing Northern Ireland, Michaela Walsh. And in the blue corner, representing India, Jaismine.
Mr. Manuel Villarino of Argentina with the final instructions.
Round one.
What a contest we have in store in this battle for 57-kilogram Commonwealth Games gold in the featherweight division. It's between the reigning defending champion and the reigning world champion. The woman wearing red is Michaela Walsh, 33 years of age. She's part of a 12-strong Northern Ireland boxing team. 5 of them made it through to the semi-final. She one of 3 finalists contesting gold as she seeks to retain her title. The southpaw wearing blue is India's Jaismine, just 24 years of age, and she, the reigning champion. Each of these women competing in their 3rd bout of Glasgow 2026. This bracket made up of 9, so there was only 1 bout in the round of 16. The rest of the boxers getting underway at the quarter-final stage, and the referee Manuel Villarino has already indicated to both that he wants to see some contact, he wants to see some action, because approaching a minute gone, what we have had is feinting on the edge of range in this battle between cagey, cautious counter punchers, and he's telling them again, listen, we've got to see some action. Who will break the deadlock as Jaismine reaches for a left cross to the body?
Michaela having to work hard to try and get inside of that really long lead arm in the southpaw stance of Jaismine. Both just trying to feint their way in, but that's their styles. You know, Walsh is back on the back foot again, and she's being forced to come forward here.
And in a contest of counter punches such as this, as Michaela Walsh got through with a left hand, but it was countered as she sought to find her exit route, scoring punches at such a premium, it heightens the tension even further as Michaela Walsh got through in that exchange, which was initiated by Jaismine. But when there is such a low output of scoring shots, tantamount to watching a tightrope walk here, because just a single scoring shot can be the difference. Remember, in the scoring criteria in the rules, effective punching is the most important. Everything else is secondary and tertiary to that.
Walsh just trying to nick some points by hitting to the body there while they were caught up in the clinch. They weren't very hard punches, but there were some scoring punches there. But again, just working away on the outside. Jaismine coming forward.
Trying to sneak her way in with a raiding attack, but the 2 boxers find themselves entwined on the inside. 30 seconds to go, in a moment of significant sustained quality could well be decisive in this opening round, where the concentration has been immense, but the punch output very low indeed. Feinting on the edge of range continues as Jaismine, creeping her way forwards, reaches for a southpaw left of the body, skimming her way along the ropes as Michaela Walsh to avoid the incoming backhand. And there's the bell to conclude a very cautious, cagey opening round of boxing in this women's 57-kilogram final. Which way is this one going to go? Both boxers having...
Round 2.
So we move into the second round of this 57-kilogram featherweight gold medal bout. The defending champion, Michaela Walsh, wearing red for Northern Ireland, edged out on a 3-2 split after a very cagey, strategic opening round of boxing. Each of these women from boxing families. Michaela Walsh's brother, Aidan Walsh, along with her, took gold at Birmingham 4 years ago, an Olympic bronze medalist as well, Aidan Walsh. He now studying for his PhD as part of the Northern Ireland boxing team support staff here on hand in Glasgow. As for Jaismine, her great-grandfather won back-to-back Asian Games golds in 1966 and 1970 at the heavyweight division, as she scored with a wonderful, stiff lead right jab. but she credits her uncles for getting her involved in the sport, which she took up as a teenager.
Walsh just waiting a little bit here, trying to have those fast forays coming forward, but she's not being very accurate.
Think and feint her way in. Jasmine's corner told her to control the distance, and they sent her into round two with the final words of encouragement: win this round and we are clear. Remember, she took the first round on a 3-2 split, not particularly tidy. As Michaela Walsh spoken to about her responsibility to keep her head up.
I think Walsh losing like how close the first round was. You know, she's being forced to come forward here. She likes to box on the back foot, and she's having to initiate these forward forays. And Jaismine is pushing forward herself now, but Walsh needs to be a little bit busier, in my opinion.
So saber rattling with the lead hands in this contest between orthodox and southpaw, sneaking her way in and landing, nudging double right hand during that exchange is Walsh. There she runs forward once again, but on the exit she's picked off by a southpaw left. As Jaismine just continuing to operate from center ring, reaching for a left cross to the sternum. Each of the boxers wide-eyed and concentrated. Walsh dropping her hands, trying to present the mirage of an open chin, where she can then counter if she can draw a lead from Jaismine. Wasn't too far away with the right hand a few moments ago.
Jaismine still pecking and prodding with that lead hand, trying to invite Walsh to come forward so she can land those accurate punches. As you can see there, she was step back, backhand, just Walsh wasn't brought into it.
Each boxer feinting, but the feints have to be convincing, remember, in a bid to bring about a response. Look at the battle for front foot position in this matchup between orthodox and southpaw. Toes almost being treaded on as Jaismine got through the left cross a few moments ago. That brings a flurry of activity from the fist of Michaela Walsh. Another cautious round ended by a glancing left cross to the belt line of Michaela Walsh from Jaismine. Remember, she took the first round on a 3.
Round three.
So as we move into the third and final round, Michaela Walsh, the defending champion, was sent into the fray with one of her coaches telling her, you've got to go for it, because she's trailing 20 points to 18 after 6 minutes of boxing. It's been an incredibly cautious, cagey encounter, this one. Jaismine edged the first on a 3-2 split before taking the second unanimously for all 5 scoring judges. So the onus is on Michaela Walsh, the defending champion, to do something dramatic and drastic and different if she hopes to retain the status she secured in Birmingham 4 years ago.
She had success with a leaping left hook there, but Jaismine, just getting wise to what was coming through, has turned herself back and taken the centre of the ring, and popping out those long, straight jabs again, especially that lead jab, which she's had such success with.
So by making it through to the bout, it's Jaismine just straightening out a single, using the space of the ring now to avoid the attempted left hands of Michaela Walsh. She was a bronze medalist in Birmingham 4 years ago, and she said that it was her mission to come here and improve that to gold. She's already improved on the bronzes. Bustling away with a burst of shoe shine punches to the body is Michaela Walsh. Not particularly powerful, but touching Jaismine around her ribcage. She heard the national anthem at the World Championships in Liverpool last summer as Walsh gets through with a good right hand, and she said she wants to replicate that feeling here in Scotland's biggest city.
Michaela having success with that lead backhand, coming in with it twice, but again, Jaismine just picking her off as she's coming forward with that head down low.
Again, nudging away to the body as the two boxers find themselves shoulder to shoulder at close range is Walsh. But Jaismine just sticking and moving very effectively indeed, scoring with those long, straight punches, making an asset of her attribute of longer range and reach. Inside the final minute, and again, Walsh needs a massive conclusion to the round here. But just keeping her composure under this pressure that Walsh is seeking to apply is Jaismine, spinning off the line effectively, maintaining a gap between herself and her opponent. And Walsh has found that retractable reach very difficult to breach indeed, without paying the price of being picked off by scoring shots such as that straight left. Another on-rushing charge from Walsh. Right jab, left cross from Jaismine. And that 10-second clapper means that Jaismine is on the cusp of securing victory here in this 57-kilo final. The two most successful nations from Birmingham 4 years ago facing off in the second gold medal bout of the 16th session of boxing. And courtesy of straight punches like that from Jaismine, one suspects that she's about to be declared a points victor and Commonwealth Games champion in the 57-kilogram featherweight division.
And there, the Indian fans are going wild. They're very happy for their woman in the ring there who boxed really, really nicely, picked her punches very well. Michaela Walsh pushing forward constantly throughout the bout, trying to find an opening, trying to find an entrance to get in and land her work, but Jaismine just being too sharp on the counters and step back with beautiful work.
We have a unanimous decision. The winner and Commonwealth Games champion in the blue corner from India, Jaismine. And please your appreciation for silver medalist from Northern Ireland, Michaela Walsh.